on, relax, and just enjoy the show. We got you here on Straight Talk. Don't be lying, yes, you already know. We got you here on Straight Talk, yeah. We got you grooving. Let us know how you doing. We keep it live right here on Straight Talk. Riccardo Montgomery.
Welcome to the Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery, aka the voice of Gospel Radio. Hanging out with you on this day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I tell y'all, it's that time of year, man. It's Christmas. It's in December. And I got some things I want to run by y'all. I just want y'all to leave it in the comment section, man. It's to me, it's pie season. I don't know about you all, but it's pie season. And I want to know what's your favorite pies. You know, like, let's remind everybody, you know, it's who doesn't like a good sweet potato pie? You know, who don't like a good apple pie? Or is peach cobbler considered pie? Or is it cobbler? Like, is cobblers in the pie family? I don't know. I just want to throw that out at y'all. You know, because this is what we're going to do today, man. But I got a great show lined up for you because we're going to have Keith Waterboy Johnson. He's going to come on, talk about the Christmas album that he's a part of. Also, Ernest Pugh. That's right. Mr. Ernest Pugh is going to be on the show today. So we're looking forward to having him. And I am so happy to announce that one of our new sponsors who's joining us the show, and thank the Lord for them, Simple Nurture. Simple Nurture will be joining the show. Miss Barbara Jones will be on the show today. So we'll look forward to having her and talk to her about her business and all the things that she has going on. And I just want to thank the Lord, man. So if you want to be a sponsor of the show, you know, please reach out to us on email us. The information will be on the screen. Or you can just reach out to us on the Facebook and a little simple message right there in the background. We'll get that to you. But yeah, well, I mean, it's pie season, so we're just gonna have some fun today. We're gonna sit back, we're gonna relax, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Leave it in the comment, man, because yeah, look, I like to bake, and so if you give me something, my favorite pie is pecan pie. I can't bake it because you know shirt starts getting a little tight. I think it's the wash machine, but I tell you, man, so we're going to have a great time today on the show, man. So get ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy it. It's going to be a great day for you because you're sitting back and you're tuned into Straight Talk. And we'll be right back with more right after these words from our sponsors and our new sponsor.
Get close to the words of the prophets. God is in there. Moses told his people to put scripture in little boxes and tie it to their heads. Strap the Bible to your forehead. Shout proverbs from the rooftops. Post parables on your mirror and on your wall. Pack your margins with notes. Sing the Psalms as your prayers. Read Paul out loud like poetry. Know Isaiah by heart. Love Matthew like a brother. Squeeze the verses like oranges. Do like the Lord told Ezekiel. Eat this scroll and fill your stomach with it. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey. Don't just read the words of the prophets. Eat them.
You're listening to Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery. Don't worry. You ain't missed nothing. You just in a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk in a minute.
Simple Nurture is your one-stop shop for all your body care needs, providing skin, bath, hair care, handcraft soaps, candles, and gift baskets for all genders. And come on, where else can you find candles that smell like your favorite foods, desserts, and drinks? Simple Nurture products are handmade, and the owner, Barbie Jones, makes them without the harsh and harmful chemicals that you find in other body care products. Check out some of their products on their Facebook and Instagram pages at Simple Nurture, or call 573 397-4853 or go to the website at www.simplenurtureall.com to get your hands on the homemade products made from love. Simple Nurture, homemade products that are simple and nurturing.
Let's get back to spreading the word without spreading concern. Before we can safely come together, we need the facts on COVID-19 vaccines. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
From a baby's first steps to walking your daughter down the aisle, so many of life's precious moments are spent on our feet, and every step you take contributes to a healthier heart. By walking briskly for just 30 minutes a day, you can lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. So join us and take the first step to a healthier, longer life. The American Heart Association. Life is wide.
Welcome back to the show, y'all. Look here, man. We have a great show lined up for y'all again. Keith Waterboy Johnson is going to be on the show. Ernest Pugh is going to be on the show. But I can't wait to tell y'all about this young lady. She is here with us, hanging out with you because she's doing great things in our community. And one thing is that her stuff is simple and it's nurturing. Welcome to the show, y'all, Miss Barbara Jones. Barbara is the owner of Simple Nurture. You heard about it before. We had her on the show before. So she's back, and we're glad to have her back. And now guess what, y'all? She's a sponsor of the show. So y'all know we got to do it right this time. So, so thank you so much for, trusting and believing in the show. We appreciate you.
Of course.
Partnering with the show. And tell us a little bit more. Well, first thing first, how are you doing? How's everything going for you today?
I'm doing well. Can't complain. There's a lot of things I can complain about, but yes, God has blessed me. Pretty good.
I tell you what, ain't it something when you can say God is good?
Yes, all the time.
There you go. I was waiting on you. I knew you was gonna help me out with that. I knew
all
you was
the
gonna
time.
Yeah. And all the time, God is good.
Right. We know that phrase, don't we?
No, yeah, I know, and I like how we're helping our other ethnic groups out there in the world when we say, "Won't he do it?" And now they know to say, "Yes, he will."
Yes, he will. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Simple Nurture. I've been using the beard oil. You see it kind of growing and you shape it up.
Yeah.
And,
I see.
My wife is saying that it feels smooth and softer a little bit. Stop women tell me to get rid of it so fast.
Yeah, that's what that beard oil will do for you. I'm out here doing some wonderful things, working on some projects. I think I told you, that soon I will be some of my products in Clovers here in Columbia. So I'm very excited about that. Have some other projects that I'm working on, different companies, that will be sharing my products, with you all as well. So I'm excited, getting ready for Christmas, getting my baskets together, my candles together. So I'm just really excited to talk about Simple Nurture.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If you go and you see that commercial, I'm telling y'all, all the information right there, she just said where it's going to be and all that address and everything is right there in that commercial. I'll tell you one thing. This product right here, y'all need to get your hands on it, man, because this stuff right here does some good stuff.
It's really good. Especially,
this is the body butter I got right here. So, she taking care of the brother.
Yes, winter time's here and our skin is getting dry, so it works. Put it on your feet, your hair, everywhere. Everywhere you got a little dryness.
I know that's right. And for the fellas, I wasn't telling y'all no joke. Here's that beard oil right here. Y'all get that, man. I'm telling you. Go pick this up. Go to the website. It's all the information is right there on there. Y'all continue to just keep watching out, man. It's all out there.
Yeah.
Now, you say these products are, majority handmade. How did you get into? How did you get into this? How did you get into making these products without the chemicals and all that stuff?
Well, with me being a nurse, I always try to use and teach, the best products, best things that are out there for you that's more healthier for you. You know, when I do my teaching, you know, I always talk about that. So I'm always looking for things that are more natural and that are more healthier for you. And, you know, my skin was getting dry and I was just using tons of lotion and it wasn't helping. So, you know, I've always been a creative person. I was like, well, let me try to make some of this, and started doing research. And I was surprised how many people that are out here that's doing, you know, making their own products. So I was like, okay, I'm going to experiment with this and sharing it with my family and friends. And I love it and they love it. So I'm like, okay, let me do this and let me do this right. So, you know, I got my license, I got my LLC, my insurance, you know, I'm like, okay, we're going to do this. And, you know, that's where it started. And, you know, when I was young, I always, you know, was creative, doing something, making something, and it just fit right in today. You know, things that you do when you're young, you'd be surprised how it'll come back at some point in time.
That's true. That is true.
That'll be
It's
beneficial.
It's like what
So,
they say when they say you raise a child as the way they should go, so they should not depart. So you
mhm,
had that in you, and it
mhm,
never did leave. It was just waiting on you to come put your hands back on it.
mhm, that's true. So I want to show you some of my candles that I have for Christmas that I've been working on. And this is a new project. I don't know if you can see it. It's apple pie. And, you know,
And you know, I gotta stop you right there because see, I was gonna ask you about these products here because first I just told the people out there in the show that my producer talking about. Somebody must be acting up in the studio, but I wanted to know what was people's, because it's like pie season, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas pie season. Everybody
mhm,
getting them. And I was
uh-huh.
just asking everybody what was their favorite. So now I was gonna ask you, can you make a pecan pie apple? Because I can't eat them because my shirt, I
Yeah.
think the washing machine is shrinking my shirt.
Mhm.
I was wondering, say pecan pie kettle I can get a hold of so I can get that feel.
Mhm. Right, right.
Apple pie. I'm sorry, apple pie. Tell me about this apple pie kettle.
Yeah, this is apple pie. I make peach pies, pecan. So let me show you my smaller one. These will be in one of my baskets. So you can get a candle, you can get the shower gel, the body butter, you know, so I'm gonna have like 3 different baskets that you can choose from. And so this one, sweet potato, I have pumpkin pie, I have blueberry cobbler. So a lot of different varieties that you can pick from. And so this larger one won't be in a basket. You can just, you know, purchase this separate. So that's what I usually do. Like for my holidays, you know, I have baskets that you can choose from. And, you know, and most of them have a candle in it. So, I mean, and it smells really, really good. Just like apple pie, like for real. Looking on the camera, you know, it's
You
not
don't give it
compared to
justice. That's all
what
right.
you can see.
I got the scratch and sniff feature going on here. You go.
Not gonna work through camera.
I got the snack. Ooh, that
Not
smell
gonna
good.
work. But I just love all the fragrances. I mean, I have allergies, so I can't be in it, you know, be around them too much. But I have to put my mask on and everything, you know, my gloves but yeah, so I'm excited. Excited to bring these out to you all. And you just go on over to selfnurtureall.com. And that's my website. And also I have a Facebook page where you can see all of my products and what people are buying. And you just look up Simple Nurture on Facebook and you will find me. And
You
just
sure
one other
will.
thing, when you were talking about your beard oil, it's called Liquid Gold. This is wonderful. And I named it just right because this helps with thinning areas that you may have. And I have a client that uses it and he puts it on his beard and it makes it thick, customer rather, you know, but he really loves it. He was wearing it in his hair and he was like, well, let me try this on my beard. And he said, because his beard was always patchy, but this has really made his beard, really come out real thick and natural. I have a cancer survivor. She uses it in her hair. And after she started using it, she just told everybody. So she's really an advocate for Simple Nurture. And she said, I believe in it. I've tried it. I know what it does, So yeah, God is good. God is good. And he's working over here and I'm excited.
I know that's right, because I'm sitting there, I was just telling my wife, like, I'm thinning out. I'm realizing I'm getting older. And it's little less right here. And so I'm going to have to go get this goal, because I think the gods have called that down from heaven. Because I was joking with her. I was like, I'm getting a little self-conscious about this hair. I want to cut it off. And she's like, boy, if you cut that hair off, you ain't going to have me. So that took care of that. So I ain't losing that good thing. I ain't losing that good thing. This hair gonna stay long as I don't get bald spot or whatever. But thank you so much. It's just a joy. Now, before I let you go, I gotta ask you this, because you done brought up these pies. Like I said, the wash machine. I might deal with this wash machine, but it's a new one. Some because my clothing seems to be shrinking. I'm telling you, I don't know. I know it's not me. It's kind of I'm a little upset with this wash machine shrinking my clothes. But what is your favorite pie? What during this season? What's your favorite pie? What's at the Jones house?
It is. Yeah, I like sweet potato, but pumpkin is my favorite. You're gonna smell pumpkin. Yes, I love pumpkin.
I asked the same question to. I'm asking the same question to Keith Wonderboy and Ernest Pugh. So I hope they go along. They probably say. I don't know what they'll say, but pumpkin pie. So I don't know. I never had pumpkin pie, so I can't say. I know I've had sweet potato pie. Pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Pumpkin pie is good.
And put some whipped cream on it. Yes, it's very good. You should try it. Tell Erica to make you some.
Okay, I will ask her to bake that pumpkin pie.
Or go to the store and get you one.
No. See, I'm from Mississippi. I'm a Mississippi born and bred.
Well, Patty Bell
pies, they gotta be homemade.
They got that Patty LaBelle is fire.
Yeah, but see, I hear it's good. It's second place. But you know how it is. I mean, come on. Store-bought compared to what's in the kitchen, It's different when it comes from the kitchen,
Right.
That's made with love. Patty made just getting in my wallet. But but the ones at the house, they made from love.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing like homemade, I tell you.
Ain't nothing like homemade. Yeah. Well, thank you so much again. We're so happy to have you being part of the show. Y'all, look,
you're welcome.
Any part of this interview, please go back and watch the show if you want to rewind the show. And then also check the podcast out. All the things will be right there on the podcast. And if you miss any part of all the information, get ready for that commercial getting ready to come up. It has everything in there for you. How you get to them, Facebook, Instagram, everything you need to know, website. But we're going to have that up here on the screen for you also. So thank you so much, Ms. Jones. We appreciate you coming on Straight Talk. And we look forward to having you on again, talking more about.
Thank you.
I'm gonna brag about this stuff right here. This deal. I'm gonna brag about that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go get this liquid gold, because I think I heard the Lord say you might want to try that.
You better get it. It's liquid, y'all, and it's gold. It's gold. I'm telling you.
And it's gold. Come on.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna do it. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Yeah, I think when you just stumble over your words, you just won't he do it? Just leave it be. Yes, he will.
Right.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you being on Straight Talk, and we'll have more words. And we'll be right back right after these words from our sponsor.
What's up, everybody? It's your family member, Charles Jenkins. This means war. And listen, you're tuned in. Stay locked in to Straight Talk with my brother from another mother, Riccardo Montgomery.
Simple Nurture is your one-stop shop for all your body care needs, providing skin, bath, hair care, handcraft soaps, candles, and gift baskets for all genders. And come on, where else can you find candles that smell like your favorite foods, desserts, and drinks? Simple Nurture products are handmade, and the owner, Barbie Jones, makes them without the harsh and harmful chemicals that you find in other body care products. Check out some of their products on their Facebook and Instagram pages at Simple Nurture or call 573-397-4853 or go to their website at www.simplenurtureall.com to get your hands on the homemade products made from love. Simple Nurture, homemade products that are simple and nurturing.
Don't forget to tell me about your pies while we're in the midst of these commercial breaks. I want to hear from you. What is your favorite pie? Or what pie would you like during this time of year? Sweet potato, pumpkin, is it Boston cream? Is it pecan? That's me. But apple, peach, pear. I don't even know if there's such thing as a pear pie. But we'll continue to leave those comments right there on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk right after these words.
COVID-19 has changed how we express our faith and gather to worship. We all want to get back to how we pray, how we congregate, how we lift our voices in praise. Now it's time to take the first step that lets us get back to spreading the word without spreading concern. Before we can safely come together, we need the facts. As COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions.
Should I get it?
Is it safe?
Should I wait?
It's okay to have questions. Now get the facts. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
Hey. Okay, Dax. Prostate cancer exam time.
Not happening.
Dax.
Listen, I'd rather do anything than get a prostate exam.
I'd rather sit in the middle seat on a long haul. I'd rather sort my nephew's Legos by color. I'd rather watch 50 Shades of Grey with my mom. I'd rather fold a fitted sheet.
Where's the corner?
Oh, here we go. Dax, a prostate cancer screening starts with a simple blood test, which we are already doing today.
Smart.
Seriously, it's that easy. Go to pcf.org to learn more.
Welcome back to the show, y'all. I got a great guest coming up for y'all right now, man. Y'all have heard about him on so many levels. I mean, he's done so many great things, and his name just stands out. So I want y'all to welcome my friend and yours, first-time guest to Straight Talk, Mr. Keith Wonderboy Johnson. How you doing today, sir? Welcome to Straight Talk.
I'm great and I'm blessed. Just blessed to be living or be above the ground and not under the ground.
I understand that. And look, since you're a first-time guest on the show, my studio always like to just welcome you with a round of applause. So here we go, everybody. Y'all ready for him? All right, give it to him.
Amen.
There we go. A little fade out, but studio audience, sometimes they ain't right, sometimes they don't. I think because of COVID.
Yeah,
But
right. So you gotta do what you gotta do. The audience of two. It say with two or three are gathered.
exactly, you got it. Well, look, man, you've been in this business for a good few years, and first thing I just want to ask you, I mean, with this new Christmas album out, with Black Smoke that you were part of, tell me, what motivated you to get do this Christmas song, to be on this Christmas album?
Well, when I first came out, I did a Christmas album in the year of 1999. So my second release with Kerry Douglas, Black Smoke, at that time we were known as Worldwide. My second release was a Christmas album because I kind of did it as a kind of a side joke or something, because my dad is a business owner, entrepreneur in New York, and in his barbershop, this is a special barbershop. They play music all year long. basically gospel, particularly quartet gospel. Play all day in the barbershop. So Christmas time come, you hear one record, one CD or record. He got it transferred over the Temptations Christmas album. So I came to produce this also my godfather, and I said, man, we got to give something to give Pop so he could play something else besides the Temptations Christmas. So we started working on song after song. Next thing you know, we had 8 songs. So I said, man, let's put out a Christmas CD. And then we were blessed that we had actually 2 songs to chart off that. So now it's 20 years later, and we did a remix of the classic 12 Days of Christmas. And that's what was on Kerry Douglas Gospel Christmas Mix.
Yeah, and you said it right, man. Because I mean, I grew up to that Temptations Christmas song, man. I I I don't think you could even do Rudolph without the Temptations nowadays. You know, so, but
Yeah,
I'm thankful that you made
yeah.
something new that we can something back then new and something we can listen to right now. So this year, I mean, there's a lot of artists, a lot of gospel artists making Christmas songs. What makes you think this year is different from years past with just making Christmas music?
Well, I mean, you make you this Christmas time is definitely designated to family time, and you had a lot of times with this pandemic to spend around your family, and it's different things. So you're seeing things from different perspectives now than you ever did. So, and if the Lord give you that lane and that opportunity, hey, put out a Christmas album, show it.
Yeah, yeah, totally understand that because it is a time where just the joy of the Lord should be present no matter what that's going on, especially now to just enjoy each other more. Because you could get a point where
Yes,
you're all separated from each other again. Um, you
yeah,
know, I mean, Keith, you've been around for for a few years, and I mean, I say a few years just giving you respect because I don't want to throw how many years you've been out there, but uh, you know, uh, I don't know if people ask you this, but I just on my interviews I've seen with you, I just seen no one ask you this. Who inspires you? What inspires you to be the artist that you are?
well, I am what you call I'm a quartet baby,
Mm.
so I am a walking gumbo. My dad started me out, and it was just certain people he put in front of me. Now I was fortunate that my dad was personal friends with Willie Neal Johnson, so I have a percentage of Willie Neal Johnson. Then my dad was friends. Joe Lagan, the late Joe Lagan of the Mighty Clouds of Joy, he adopted me as a godson. And then the William brothers, I came in connected with them at a early age. Clarence Fountain, the Dixon Hummingbirds, the Nightingales, the Swanee Quintet. Then when I became like a teenager, I got introduced to the Canton Spirituals. And then to top it all off, the Winans.
Ooh, look here, my brother. You you said some names that I don't think people really know. They're going to have to go look up. But a kid from Mississippi, the Candy Spirituals, the Mighty Clouds of Joy, and the Williams brothers, man. Oh my goodness, you ain't saying you boy, you talking now? You talking in nine zone because that used to be church for us Sunday night. See the quartet singing,
Yes.
man. So yeah, that was a blessing. That was a blessing. Now,
So yeah, I was blessed as a young man. I started singing when I was 4 years old. So I got exposed to all of them as a young boy. So that's why I tell people now they be trying to make the kids sit down when you see the little kid running around the stage and everything at the gospel concerts. But I said let them do it because you don't know what that kid might. That was me.
yeah, you right on that. You are right on that. I know a young man, a friend of mine, his son. We think he's going to end up preaching because he always grabbing the mic and doing exactly what his granddaddy does. Every Sunday after
Hmm.
service, he want to repeat what his granddaddy did. So you never know. So
Right.
they let him go and say, you know what? We never know what the Lord may do. Um,
That's
Another
right.
question for you because I know you got a busy schedule. Um, Now when you approach a song, like how do you go through that process when you're getting ready to minister through song? Like how do you go through your process in the writing and singing it and all that stuff?
Well, different songs come from different places. So as we got on, I used to keep a tape recorder right next to my bed, because sometimes, a lot of times, it come to you in the middle of the night. And me, sometimes used to come through to me in dreams. So I would be half asleep and get a melody in my head. So also I got to work with, did a lot of writing, co-writing with my god brother. So he would, a lot of times he would start an idea, or I start an idea, and then we would just collaborate, come together.
Okay. Well, I got a question for you, man. It's the holiday season. It's that time of year. Now, which is better, sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie?
Oh, I was getting ready to say it depends on where you go, but it ain't nowhere. I'm a brother all the way, so it's sweet potato pie. I don't know nothing about no pumpkin pie.
Well, I figure, you from New York, everybody I
Yeah,
know, like I said, I'm from Mississippi, so I only knew sweet potato pies. But when I came
yeah,
up north, I found out about this pumpkin pie thing, and I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, man. I try different things from time to time, but I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Apple pie, yeah.
Mm,
Now, in my family, tradition is my mom's peach pie,
mm.
but I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
Sweet potato pie it is. So if you come to Keith Wonderboy Johnson talking about you want a piece of pumpkin pie, might want to add some sweet potatoes to it, and let the Lord bless.
Yeah,
Well,
that ain't our story.
well, thank you so much, sir, man. I appreciate you, man. Happy holidays to you. And y'all go get that album. The album's out right now. As he said
Yes,
before, it's the Mr. It's the Kerry Douglas Gospel Mix Christmas. Y'all go get that, man. Keith got
yes,
a couple songs on that, man. Y'all go check it out.
yeah.
We'll be right back with
It's
more Straight Talk.
available all digital outlets right now. It's available right now. Go and get the classics. 12 Days of Christmas. We got some classic songs. Monica Lisa Stevens. I heard this one. She doing classic Have Yourself a Merry Christmas. Lachey Knox, might have powerful voice. A lot of artists, they recorded some some very classic ones and put them in a churchy way. And then you got James Brown Jr. up there. That was Zacardi. You can't tell Zacardi he ain't James Brown, but he got a very, it livens it up. So it makes you joy, it makes you laugh, make you smile. So it's a well-rounded project. So I'm encouraging you to go out there and get it.
And that's it, y'all. Y'all got the tag right there from Keith Wonderboy Johnson. And we'll be right back with more Straight Talk right after these words from our sponsor.
Get close to the words of the prophets. God is in there. Moses told his people to put scripture in little boxes and tie it to their heads. Strap the Bible to your forehead. Shout proverbs from the rooftops. Post parables on your mirror and on your wall. Pack your margins with notes. Sing the Psalms as your prayers. Read Paul out loud like poetry. Know Isaiah by heart. Love Matthew like a brother. Squeeze the verses like oranges. Do like the Lord told Ezekiel. Eat this scroll and fill your stomach with it. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey. Don't just read the words of the prophets. Eat them.
You're listening to Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery. Don't worry. You ain't missed nothing. You just in a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk in a minute.
Simple Nurture is your one-stop shop for all your body care needs, providing skin, bath, hair care, handcraft soaps, candles, and gift baskets for all genders. And come on, where else can you find candles that smell like your favorite foods, desserts, and drinks? Simple Nurture products are handmade and the owner, Barbie Jones, makes them without the harsh and harmful chemicals that you find in other body care products. Check out some of their products on their Facebook and Instagram pages at Simple Nurture or call 573-397-4853 or go to their website at www.simplenurtureall.com to get your hands on the homemade products made from love. Simple Nurture, homemade products that are simple and nurturing.
COVID-19 has changed how we express our faith and gather to worship. We all want to get back to how we pray, how we congregate, how we lift our voices in praise. Now it's time to take the first step that lets us get back to spreading the word without spreading concern. Before we can safely come together, we need the facts. As COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions.
Should I get it?
Is it safe?
Should I wait?
It's okay to have questions. Now get the facts. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
Welcome back to the show, y'all, man. Keith Wonderboy Johnson blessed us with his tape, and we doing the whole show today. We got nothing but the hit makers on the show today, and they're all talking about Kerry Douglas, Gospel Mix Christmas, this album that's out right now. And I can't wait to get this young man here on the show because I've listened to his music. You all have listened to his music, and I'm so proud to bring in Mr. Ernest Pugh to the show. Welcome to Straight Talk, sir. How are you today?
Man, I'm great, Doc. Now that I'm on here with you, we good.
Look here, man. When they told me I had you and Keith Wonderboy Johnson, I was like, look here, like I got to call my mama on this one because these are hit makers, man. These are the folks. These are folks I know. We played Sunday morning and Saturday afternoon, just driving folks crazy. But Mr. Pugh, since you are a first-time guest on the show, I got to get the studio audience to bring you in the right way to Straight Talk. Here we go. Yeah, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Okay, I hear you. All right, let's go. So we had to get you in the, we had to get you.
I love it.
So first thing first is how have you been? How's things going with you?
I've been good, man. It's kind of picked up a little bit, with post-COVID, of course, but we kind of been able to pick it up a little bit, go out there and see some of the fans we haven't seen in almost a year and a half. I'm also just coming off the heels of a birthday celebration, 55 years. So listen, I'm on a high. I'm not even trying to come down.
Well, look, since you still on the party buzz, we gonna go ahead and get you, make some more party noise for you. Make a little more. There you go.
I'm loving these sound effects now.
Well, look, I mean, like I said, we're talking about the Kerry Douglas gospel mix, the Christmas album that you are on, but this is not the first time you've done a Christmas song. What motivated you to do another, come back and do it again this year?
Well, I was really excited. I got the call from Kerry. Kerry lets no grass grow under his feet. And so when he talked about this project, actually 2 years ago, he talked about this project, but then we had COVID to take place in 2020. Here we are, 2021. I was just excited to be about it because, with all of us finally coming back together, I think you see so many people doing them this year because this Christmas really feels like Christmas. We're not confined to our homes. We can go out, we can see each other, we can give gifts. And so it's especially tough because it's kind of like a coming back. It's kind of like we're coming back to what we do.
And you that knocked on my next question, because I was just about to ask you. A lot of gospel artists are making Christmas albums songs and albums this year. And I was just wondering, like, what's the difference in this year compared to years past? But I think you
You
just hit that on the head.
Yeah, it's kind of like the big return. It's like, let's get back to what we do, which is we make music and we make it for every occasion. And so Christmas, of course, being one of the most, celebrated holidays of them all, why not start here?
That's so true. And you know, question is, I mean, like I said, you're like a gospel legend, and so with so many people looking up to you, what motivates you? What inspires you to keep doing the great work that you do?
I think knowing that you're helping people, because as we are people who promulgate the gospel, which is the good news, in bad times, people really need to hear good news. And so we will always have a job because there will always be some type of challenge or struggle that we have to get people through. And so I think that's what just makes me wake up. I wake up every morning and I sleep good at night because I feel like at the end of the day, we're helping people.
You said that. I like how you said that. Like you always have a job because you remind them that there's a doctor when you need
Yeah.
a doctor. You
Come on.
remind them there's a lawyer when you need it
Oh,
in the courtroom, right? Come on now. Don't get me going now. I've been working on my runs.
we have to remind
But
them, Doc.
yeah, that's the greatest. That's the great thing about this music is just to remind you that Jesus is love, and whatever it is that you're dealing with, there's a source that you
That's
can plug into at any time.
any,
Um,
and
you
as
know,
an
speak,
answer,
yeah.
yeah,
Speaking of, that ministering through song, like when this song that you have out right now, that's on this album, um, how how do you set this up to minister to the people who are dealing with? Some may be dealing with a hard time. Some may just be like just in their blessed, in their mountain moments, where they're like,
yeah.
look at what God has done for me.
And that's the key right there. It's called "Come, Let Us Adore Him." But if you listen to the background, it says, "Let's all adore Him, kneel down before Him." We're worshiping Him not for what He's done, but just because of who He is. For a lot of people, He was healer in COVID.
Hmm.
He was
Hmm.
healer. He was restorer. He was provider when people lost jobs. And so that's what it's all about. It's about centering the mindset of the people. And no matter what you're facing now, but that you can come together as a corporate body and kneel down before Him to give homage, to give worship, to give adoration to God for all the amazing things that He is to us.
I know that's right, because I can sit here, as they say back in Mississippi, where I grew up at, if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't thank him enough.
You can't because He's been just that good.
You're right on that. Well, I know you got a busy schedule. I got to ask you this question. 'Cause it's the holiday season, and I'm a guy who likes to eat. So um,
Me, I ain't missing no
um,
meals over here.
no sir, no sir. Which one would be at the Pew House? Would you have between these two desserts? Would you have a sweet potato pie or a pecan, not pecan, um,
Definitely
pumpkin
pecan.
pie? Pecan, not pecan, pumpkin. I got pecan pie. I'm a Southern guy. I got pecan pie on my mind, so I think I want to. I think I want to get one
That's what you
or
want.
make
That's what
one.
you want.
That's what it is.
Really, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and we put it down with the good old soul for cooking. So not so much a pumpkin as much as a sweet potato pie would be in my house. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin pie.
Really? See, here's the thing, and the reason why I ask this question is because, like I said, I'm from Mississippi.
Yeah.
And when I moved up to Missouri and I moved to Wisconsin, and all of a sudden I hear about this pumpkin pie, and there's no sweet potato pies around. I'm like, where's the sweet potato pie?
Oh
And they're
wow.
like, no, we have pumpkin pie. Everybody's talking about. I'm like, I don't get it. What's going on? And it's nothing
Uh,
against pumpkin pie. I'm pretty sure it's probably very good. But I
must
didn't
be.
understand. I didn't understand the. I guess it was a Mason Dixon line where it's
Yeah.
sweet potato pie, and then it's pumpkin pie. So, I just wanted to see like how that vary. Which one is out there. So,
That sweet potato pie is just a part of the culture. It's like we gotta have that.
yeah,
It's like
especially yeah,
you
you
can't
can't.
have
And,
black cornbread to me.
yeah, and you can't go get it from the store. Somebody got to make it.
Somebody got to make a homemade.
Yeah, it's got to be homemade. You can probably get the pie crust from the store, but you gotta have that pie mix. It has got to be homemade.
We'll give you a pass on the crust, but you're gonna have to do all the ingredients on your own.
Yeah, you got to do it on y'all. You so right on that. Well, Mr. Pugh,
Yeah,
man, thank you so much for coming on the show, man. And y'all go out there. Like the album is out right now. The Kerry Douglas Christmas mix is out there right now. So y'all go get it, man. I'm telling you,
oh,
it's out there
it's
for you.
good. Some really good singing. Lisa Knowles is on the song with me. Called "Come Let Us Adore Him." Zacardi is on there. Keith Wonderboy, Shay Knox. Oh man, it's real. And I'm not just saying it, but Sean McLemore, the late Sean McLemore, who just left, that boy is singing. And when I heard Sean's voice, it was like he was still up the street from me,
Mm.
because it's just that good. Everything will warm your heart and just get you in the holiday season. So go get it. Gary Douglas did a very good production with this.
Yes, he did. Kerry Douglas Gospel Mix. This is the Christmas album, y'all. It's available on all streaming services. Put it in your playlist. Sit back, relax, hear all these wonderful voices, and keep. I mean, Mr. Pugh. Anything else you like? I don't want to call you Ernest. I got so much respect for you, so I call you Mr.
Oh, it's
Pugh.
all good.
So,
That's
so
my mama.
how?
That's it. Just tell everybody all the digital streaming platforms. Share it, like it, and tell other people about it in the comment section as you're listening to it. And I'll just let the world know. Listen, let's get it. Let's get it.
Amen. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't got nothing to say on it. Y'all just go get it. So y'all be right back. We want straight talk right after these words from our sponsors.
Let's get back to spreading the word without spreading concern. Before we can safely come together, we need the facts on COVID-19 vaccines. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason Nelson, and you're listening to Straight Talk.
Simple Nurture is your one-stop shop for all your body care needs, providing skin, bath, hair care, handcraft soaps, candles, and gift baskets for all genders. And come on, where else can you find candles that smell like your favorite foods, desserts, and drinks? Simple Nurture products are handmade, and the owner, Barbie Jones, makes them without the harsh and harmful chemicals that you find in other body care products. Check out some of their products on their Facebook and Instagram pages at Simple Nurture, or call 573-397-4853, or go to their website at www.simplenurtureall.com to get your hands on the homemade products made from love. Simple Nurture, homemade products that are simple and nurturing.
Hey.
Okay, Dax. Prostate cancer exam time.
Not happening.
Dax.
Listen, I'd rather do anything than get a prostate exam.
I'd rather sit in the middle seat on a long haul. I'd rather sort my nephew's Legos by color. I'd rather watch 50 Shades of Grey with my mom. I'd rather fold a fitted sheet.
Corner. Oh, here we go. Dax, a prostate cancer screening starts with a simple blood test, which we are already doing today.
Smart.
Seriously, it's that easy. Go to pcf.org to learn more.
From a baby's first steps to walking your daughter down the aisle, so many of life's precious moments are spent on our feet, and every step you take contributes to a healthier heart. By walking briskly for just 30 minutes a day, you can lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. So join us and take the first step to a healthier, longer life. The American Heart Association. Life is why.
Welcome back to the show, y'all. Well, that's a wrap for the day, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today, man. This has been a great show. Thank you for the comments that you left on there. You know what I'm saying? Again, my top pie is a pecan pie. That's it for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, I got to cut back on them because, like I said, I think the washing machine is shrinking my shirts and my pants. You know what I'm saying? But no, we get back in the gym, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know a little something, man. A little something, a little inside thing. I am working on trying to run in a 5K in the spring. So I'm back in the gym. I'm back in the gym, y'all. So y'all pray for me, man, and just check in on the brother and just say, hey, man, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I want to be able to run in that 5K in March. So I want to be able to get that to y'all, man. And, it's something that I always wanted to do. And I'm looking forward to doing it, man. And God has blessed me. And also, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or if you didn't, or Instagram or wherever, please follow us on the Facebook, Instagram. The information right there. The name down below is the Instagram and Twitter accounts. And just go straight talk _RM. Follow that page, man, and just see all the things we're doing on Instagram and Facebook. And if you like it on, if you like us to follow us on Facebook, then just go to @Riccardo Straight Talk. And then more personal news. If you follow the show on our social media sites, you will see that the Lord has blessed us to take this show full time. We know that the task that comes with this is going to be a hard road, but I thank God for being able to bless me to be able to follow those steps. I thank to my wife, my family, all the people that support the show to be able to step into this new adventure. I look to bring forth more homegrown businesses, more people who are on the grind, on the streets, doing the work that what God calls them to do. And then we'll mix in some big names in too, just to throw in there. But I want to thank you all for supporting. Continue to support. Go get the podcast. The podcast is available anywhere you listen to podcasts. And just follow the show. Let's just have some fun. Sit back. This is a smart, fun, witty, a place for independent artists to come and celebrate their music. This is a place for you who are doing the work in your community to be able to get a little bit of shine on. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to continue to support Straight Talk as we look into going into 2022. We got some great things coming up for y'all, man, and I can't wait to get the more announcements. I got one big announcement coming at the end of this month, and I'm telling you, it's going to knock your socks off. The Lord is really doing some great things for this show and for you. So continue to watch Straight Talk, and we'll be right back next week with more great content and a new pastor and hang out with you. So y'all be good, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Come on, relax and just enjoy the show. We got you here on Straight Don't Be Live. Yes, you already know. We got you here on Straight